I've always been a person who struggled in school socially. In elementary, I had plenty of friends, sure, but that's because we were all young. Nothing really mattered, just because we were naive. But as I moved into middle school, it got more difficult. I had a couple of friends whom I still have and treasure to this day who got me through those years, but it was still difficult nonetheless. I didn't realize that until too late, unfortunately. I knew people thought I was annoying or obnoxious, but I guess I just set it aside because I didn't really let that impact my behavior. And that's the thing, what I really think affected my high school, freshman, and currently sophomore experiences. I enrolled for my school right after construction was finished, so my class was considered to be the founding class. My school started at 6th grade, and they added more grades as the year went on. I never had a chance to fully develop during middle school due to the firm grasp of the pandemic had on us. I finished 7th grade online and 8th entirely virtually. I enjoyed my isolation during these times, and even now, I still do, but now I can see how that really has affected me currently because I feel more excluded than ever. I went back to school for my freshman year, and initially it was okay, but then it really went downhill. There was times where I wanted to break down, and others where I felt immense hatred towards all around me. I felt as though all my teachers and students around me did not care about me and that they were all phony. I dealt with massive amounts of insecurities too. I drove myself nearly insane over it. I wanted to be perfect, and I still struggle to do so now. Many of the students who attended the 6th grade previously stayed with the school all the way up until now. I most likely started relationships with them because of how eccentric I truly was. I feel as though every time they see or hear me now, they get a sour taste within their mouths. I really regret ever being the way that I was pre-high school, or even in elementary. It really bothers me how much of an incel I was, not only because of how embarrassing it was, but the fact that I prevented future relationships from forming just because of my ignorance and, I guess, me being naive. Currently, in my sophomore year, although it's quickly coming to an end, and just like last year, things are really going downhill. I've been feeling extremely unappreciated as of lately. I find myself needing to find approval from others. I desire to be a popular kid, but I feel as though I'm pushing it. I've slowly come to the realization that I guess, been craving attention, approval, and appraisal. I'm not a loud kid, nor am I a class clown, but sometimes I do stuff that are, at least to me, hit or miss. And I mainly do these things because I feel like I just would get attention, or at least something out of it. Furthermore, I just feel so unappreciated, severely. It's a horrible feeling how you compare yourself towards others and wish you could just change. I want people to appreciate me as a person, and I just want to bring smiles to other people. But I feel like even that I'm just not good at. I want people to go out of their way to talk to me, but I fear that's just never going to happen in my high school experience. I always open and hold the door for other people, even if they don't need it. And I always stack the chairs for those who really should do it themselves. And I just feel it's just because they result from that. Another thing that I struggle with is me trying to be smart or intelligent. I always do my work, and I always try my best to pay attention in class. But sometimes in the back of my mind, I just get scared that I'm really just not going to make it, and I'm going to be a failure all my life just because I guess I'm stupid. I don't believe that I'm stupid, and quite honestly, I do believe that I have more mental capacity than others. It sounds egotistical, but I don't really know the proper terminology that I could say. But I guess it just mainly comes from me just not wanting to disappoint my mom, I guess. You know, everything that I do or anything that I try to accomplish, I always think about what her expectations are or what she would expect out of me. Or I guess just what makes her happy. I don't want to seem like I'm trying to be entitled in any way for who and how I am, but it's just something that I truly feel. I'm not trying to ask for any attention or clarity through this video. I just want it to serve as a purpose, a way so I could relate or, connect to the people who might have a similar feeling or experiences. School has gone a little better and a little more bearable for me. I'm trying to come out of my comfort zone, and I'm hoping things will only continue to go uphill, but even now I'm still not having a really splendid time there. This video is a little itsy bitsy heavy for me, so forgive me if it's a little too much for you. I understand, it's a rough topic. If there's anything you'd like to ask or say, the comments are always open. Stay safe, take care. I'll see y'all eventually.
Haven't you something mean, stop to mean something mean?